A man is hiding a shocking truth about your money. This will be exposed in the next 3 days. Archangel Michael says, silence is breaking. For too long, a man in your life has been pretending to protect you while secretly working against your financial blessings. The storm of truth is gathering, and within the next 3 days, you will witness something that will not only shock you, it will wake your spirit completely. His face may seem familiar. His voice may sound calm. But his intentions have never been clean. Archangel Michael says, a divine force is sweeping through the shadows where this man's secret has been buried. Something that was hidden in a closed drawer, a signed paper, a digital signature, or a conversation you were never told about, all of it is now rising to the surface. You are not reading this by mistake, and this warning is not without reason. There is movement in the heavens, and you are at the center of this unfolding. The delay in your financial peace has never been accidental. It was designed by someone who feared your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You trusted this person once, maybe still do. But beneath the surface of their friendship, kindness, or even family bond, there lies a calculated betrayal involving your wealth. It could be land, property, insurance, shares, or even direct earnings being redirected without your awareness. This truth is heavy, but the angels have begun exposing every piece. Signs will come within 72 hours, through a document left out, a call intercepted, or a confession whispered in desperation. Something they hoped would never come to your ears is now racing toward you. There was a moment in the past when your signature was copied. When an account you didn't authorize was opened using your details. When money meant for you was redirected with a lie. Type Amen to get blessing 222. It may be someone you've had dinner with, laughed with, or even stood by during their low seasons. But this person sees your destiny, and instead of honoring it, they wanted to hijack it. They are scared that if you discover the truth, the entire illusion will collapse. You may notice them growing distant. Or maybe overly friendly all of a sudden. Watch their actions closely in these next few days, everything will start to slip through their fingers. The angels of truth are not whispering anymore, they are shouting through every dream, every gut feeling you've ignored. If your spirit has felt uneasy lately, that was no accident. This man has made choices that will cost him everything he tried to gain by deceiving you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Money has energy, and so does injustice. What was stolen is vibrating louder than ever. That energy is calling back to its rightful owner, to you. Archangel Michael says, 3 people already know part of this man's secret. One of them will break the silence, possibly unintentionally. A voice message left open, a conversation you overhear, or a mistake in covering the truth will occur. He may deny it, twist it, or attempt to play victim when the truth emerges. But the divine hand is stronger than every cover-up. Once exposed, this cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you recently had a strange feeling after meeting this person, a sudden tightness in your chest, an energy shift, a sense of being watched, that was a warning from the divine. You may have walked into a room where your name was just being discussed, or you picked up a scent that reminded you of betrayal. These signs were not coincidences. He thought this scheme would never reach your ears. But the heavens are tired of your blessings being stolen. It is your time to reclaim what is rightfully yours. The documents are real. The proof exists. And very soon, the paper trail will land in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 555. He never imagined the angels would work on your behalf like this. They have been tracking his every move. Every stolen coin, every lie spoken, every paper he tried to hide, all of it is now documented in the spiritual realm, awaiting release into the physical. You are not alone in this. Spiritual warriors are surrounding you. Archangel Michael stands ready with a sword of light, cutting through falsehood and manipulation. There is a woman, connected to him, who knows part of the plan. She has been silent, afraid of his power. But something inside her is breaking, and her silence will no longer protect him. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Within 3 days, something shocking will happen. You may wake up to a strange email, receive a misplaced letter, or someone from your past may reach out to reveal what they always wanted to tell you. The chains are breaking. You might cry. You might feel anger, betrayal, even disbelief. But once this pain clears, clarity and wealth will follow. If you've been blocked from receiving a financial blessing recently, a delayed payment, a missed opportunity, a deal that vanished, this was connected. He stood behind the scenes with a smile on his face and a lie in his hand. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The angels are now working in your sleep. You may receive dreams where a man appears with something in his hand, maybe a briefcase, a letter, or even a broken lock. That's not imagination. It's your soul receiving pre-warning. If you notice lights flickering or your ears ringing at certain moments when you think about money or feel stressed, pause. That's divine interference calling your attention. The energies are shifting in your favor. This man didn't just steal money, he tried to steal your future peace. But every seed of injustice carries its own judgment, and time is up. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your name is about to appear in places he thought he had erased you from. You're being included in discussions again. Your access is being restored. A lawyer, banker, or official is about to review a detail involving your name. This person will notice an inconsistency. What was overlooked before will now demand a second look. You are not imagining things. If you felt watched, spied on, or mirrored in recent days, you were. This man has tried to stay 10 steps ahead of you, but now he's running out of road. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is a safe, a locked drawer, or a cloud folder where something with your information is stored. That file is no longer hidden. You'll either find it accidentally or it will be handed to you by someone unexpected. In these next 3 days, you'll be shocked by how fast the spiritual becomes physical. One moment you'll be in confusion, the next, clarity will strike like lightning. You will feel exposed and protected at the same time. That's because the truth burns, but it also frees. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The wind of justice is not soft. It carries fire, and that fire is heading toward the one who manipulated your abundance. The heavens do not sleep when one of their own is being cheated. Archangel Michael says, your bank account may have been affected. Your inheritance, refund, sale, loan, or payment was intercepted. And while it was covered with excuses, the real reason is about to come out. This truth is bigger than just you. Once it's out, others will realize they too were affected by this man's manipulation. You may not be the only one he tricked, but you will be the one who brings it to light. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. It's no longer about revenge. It's about restoration. And restoration is coming fast. Someone will whisper the truth to you. Another will send a clue. And the man who thought he was untouchable will finally realize, heaven watches everything. You may not need to lift a finger. You may just need to listen, observe, and trust the signs. But when the moment comes, take back what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, there will be no delay after exposure. You will see movement instantly. A stuck situation will begin flowing again. The divine has given you 3 days. Within that time, expect confrontation, confusion, and then confirmation. It may come in waves, but each wave brings back what belongs to you. The lie was heavy, but your truth is heavier. And when it lands, it will break through every fake barrier he tried to build. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Even his allies will start distancing themselves. When they feel the energy shift, they'll know it's over. He will try to silence them, but the truth is already loud. Your blessing is not only in reclaiming the money, it's in reclaiming your name, your power, and your right to prosper. What you lost will be multiplied. Be alert. Be still. And be ready. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The light that is breaking through this darkness is not ordinary. It is the light of divine intervention, forged in silence and delivered through destiny. What seemed impossible just days ago is already starting to unravel, and he can feel it. He may start behaving differently, even nervously. His tone may shift, or he may avoid your presence entirely. These are signs that guilt is taking over, and the spirit world is tightening the rope of truth. A door is about to open, one you never knew was even closed. Behind it lies every answer, every record, and every trace of what was done against you. Even the dates and times will match your memory. The divine is making sure you have all the proof. Do not doubt what you're feeling. If you've had an urge to investigate something, to search an email, open an old file, or revisit a financial conversation, follow it without delay. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. There is a divine reason why this man is being exposed now. The delay was allowed so the truth could gather enough weight that no one could deny it. When the evidence comes, it will speak louder than any words ever could. A sudden message might appear on your phone, either misdirected or intentionally sent to provoke confusion. Don't be quick to respond. Observe it, for it will contain something deeper than it appears. You'll soon be sitting in a moment that feels surreal. A truth that once felt like a whisper in your heart will become a storm in the open. And you will be able to say with power, I knew it. I knew something was wrong all along. He might try to manipulate the narrative, to flip the story and paint himself as the victim. But no one can outrun the justice that God has set in motion. Not even the most cunning deceiver. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. There are angels walking among your situation right now. One of them has taken the role of witness collector, recording everything, spiritually and physically. Nothing has been forgotten. This man once laughed when he thought you were too kind to notice. He believed your heart was your weakness. But soon, He will learn your spirit is your greatest power. He may even try to come clean. But it won't be out of love, it will be out of fear. Because what's coming in these 3 days is not just exposure, it's divine reversal. Every financial piece that was stolen, paused, blocked, or mishandled, is already being redirected to you. Your accounts are aligning. Your name is resurfacing in the places it was erased from. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. If you've seen the number 3, 11, or 33 often recently, take it seriously. These are the divine countdown codes. They are marking time, space, and energy around this revelation. You are not broken. You were being refined for this very moment. Your inner strength is now activating everything that was dormant. Your heart is too big to live small. And the universe is rising to remind you, you are not someone to be stolen from and forgotten. You are someone to be restored and remembered. This man will no longer have access to what he took from you. Whether it was emotional trust, financial access, or spiritual energy, he is being cut off by divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. This was not just about money. This was a spiritual test. And you are passing it by listening, feeling, and preparing to reclaim. Soon, a person connected to legal matters, maybe a notary, financial officer, or even an advocate, will reach out unexpectedly. Their message or presence will be small in form but large in impact. Something that once felt like confusion will now look like a clear map. You will see step by step how this man's actions unfolded. The universe will teach you everything you need to understand. You may even find a name you didn't expect to be involved. Someone you trusted to be neutral, but they too played a role in this silent betrayal. That mask is falling. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You may dream of a snake, a fire, or even a man screaming. Don't ignore these visions. Your subconscious is receiving divine surveillance. This man didn't just steal, he calculated. But what he didn't calculate was your spiritual covering. And that covering is stronger than every trap he thought he placed around you. Your next steps are vital. Speak less. Watch more. Let the angels bring you everything without confrontation. A major shift will happen in an office, a bank, or a meeting room. Something that carries your energy will enter the right hands, and justice will begin from there. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. When the truth hits, people may start reaching out to you, pretending they always supported you. They'll act like they had no idea. Trust your discernment, not all apologies are sincere. One of them may try to return something physical, a check, document, or even a valuable item. Accept it, but take note of the timing. It's not a gift, it's guilt. God is restoring your dignity. And it's not just about numbers, it's about narrative. The story is being rewritten, and this time, the truth wins. Expect a door to open soon, it may be physical or symbolic. When it does, walk through it boldly. Don't hesitate. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. This man is being watched in the spiritual realm every second now. His energy is under review. And the verdict has already been given. He is being separated from your path. Even if he tries to re-enter through fake kindness, divine fire will block it. What's being returned to you is too sacred to be touched again by betrayal. You are being set apart for overflow. Your name is being whispered in places where new financial blessings are being written. And the angel of prosperity is already moving your direction. If you feel tired, don't worry. That's your body preparing to be recharged. Something powerful will awaken within you once this truth breaks free. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Stay humble. Stay aligned. But do not stay silent when the moment arrives. When you get your proof, and it's coming, don't doubt it. Even if it seems surreal, it's real. The divine doesn't play tricks, it delivers justice. This man had a chance to correct things. He had time to come clean. But instead, he chose ego over honesty. That window has now closed. Everything that was signed in secrecy will now be revealed in the open. The light will fall on the darkest corners. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You may even receive unexpected financial deposits, refunds, or apologies in the coming days. These are just the beginning signs. Don't be surprised. Take care of your energy right now. Protect your peace. You are birthing a divine miracle of justice. Let no one talk you out of what your spirit already knows. Trust your inner voice. It's louder than the lies he told. The next 3 days are not normal, they are supernatural. And they are yours. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Your entire atmosphere will begin to shift once the veil of this financial betrayal lifts. You may notice that your emotions fluctuate, your sleep patterns change, or your appetite becomes unusual. These are physical signs that your spirit is preparing to receive a truth that was long buried. He may panic and try to shift blame. He may reach out with softness and apologies, hoping to reset your memory. But the angels are not giving him another chance to manipulate. You are divinely shielded now. What once felt like confusion will turn into sharp clarity. You will know without a doubt who took from you and how it happened. A message is coming, possibly in an envelope, a phone call, or a quiet conversation. It will begin the unraveling of this entire situation. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. What was hidden is no longer safe in the shadows. The light of divine fire is too strong. Your name is being spoken by people who will help return what was lost. Archangel Michael says, "It is done." The war in the unseen has been won. Now the truth must walk into the physical world. He has no protection left. Every spiritual shield he tried to build around the theft is cracking. Every false promise he made is returning to him in the form of consequences. Someone will speak your name during a confession. They will mention details that only the guilty party would know. This testimony will be your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. An energy shift will strike your home. The heaviness you've been carrying will suddenly release. Don't be afraid, that's the curse being broken. You will see his name in a new light. You will see the pattern, how everything fell into place because of what he did behind the scenes. That realization may break your heart, but it will set you free. Expect chills, flashes of intuition, and strange feelings of déjà vu. These are divine downloads, guiding your eyes to see what was once hidden. He will feel it too. That his game is over. That his control is crumbling faster than he can stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You are not to chase justice. It is coming to you. The angels are already in motion, gathering the final pieces. Do not fear this man's reaction. He cannot harm what heaven is protecting. Your destiny is guarded with swords of light. You may see the number 333 repeatedly in this time. It's not a coincidence. It's the signal of spiritual alignment and urgent truth. He may try to turn others against you when he realizes you know. But their ears will be closed, and their loyalty will shift back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. One phone call. One paper. One sentence from someone you never expected. That's all it will take for everything to collapse. He may be connected to a bigger network, other people who benefited from what was taken from you. They will also feel the wave of exposure. It's unavoidable. A long delay, maybe in a payment, a property sale, or a refund, is ending. You will hear news within 72 hours that something has finally been released. What was locked is unlocking. What was stolen is returning. What was blocked is flowing again. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. You may feel like crying randomly. Let the tears fall. They are washing away the betrayal and preparing your soul to receive joy again. He did this not just for money, but for power. He saw your future and wanted it for himself. But he cannot steal what was written by God. You will feel a sudden urge to clean your space, to rearrange, or even throw certain objects away. That's your energy shifting, removing what carried his false frequency. Everything around you is aligning to support this return. Even the earth is moving in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You will soon receive a message that starts with, "I didn't know how to tell you this," or, "There's something I found that you need to see." That will be the divine spark. There may be anger at first, but do not let it consume you. Let it rise, and then let it fall. What matters is that justice is coming. He may beg. He may twist the facts. He may fall apart in front of you. But do not forget, the pain he caused wasn't by mistake, it was by choice. And your breakthrough is not by chance, it's by divine promise. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. There is a sound you may hear, a sudden noise, a ringing, or a whisper, right before the truth lands. It's the spiritual signal that something has just shifted in your favor. You will know what to do. Your spirit will guide you to respond with grace, not revenge. With silence, not chaos. Your money is not the only thing returning, your clarity, your confidence, your peace, your stability, all of it is racing back to you now. You were never forgotten. The delay wasn't denial. It was timing. And that timing has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The angels are preparing the space around you to receive financial recovery. Be still. Be patient. The handover is near. There may be one last attempt to distract you, to confuse your emotions, to make you second-guess the truth. Do not fall for it. The truth is louder than every lie. Your name is being whispered in places of power. You will soon be called, maybe formally, maybe casually, but what you hear next will shift your entire path. Justice is not coming quietly. It's arriving in thunder, and this man will no longer hold power over what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. This script ends here for now, but the unfolding in your life has only just begun. Walk with awareness. Listen to your dreams. Stay grounded and be prepared. Within 3 days, what was stolen will be revealed. And your story will no longer be one of silence, it will be one of divine victory. Dove Amen.